I had a guy that used to do this. He would hold up, like he would be talking to you, and he'd go. And he would tighten up his neck,
Don't do that, bro.
He would just be talking, and he would just flip out from time to time.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And then I had another guy that when he'd get coked up, he was bald, so he always felt like something was landing on his head. So every 8 minutes, he would tell you, shh, and he would point to his head to tell you that, look, is there a bug? Do you see it like type? But you can see it.
Damn.
That's what was
Like he wants you to be an investigator for him?
Yeah, like, come on, do I have anything on my head? Let me know. It's like those people that tell you your nose is clean. I got anything on my nose?
Yeah.
He would look at me. He didn't have to say them. He would, let's say he started snorting at 11 with me.
Yeah.
By 1:30, that would start. He wouldn't get paranoid. He wouldn't drive me crazy. He wouldn't say a lot of shit. He would just tell me that he had a spider on his head. And then after 2 or 3 hours, he would start smacking his head.
Oh, come on, bro.
And that's when you would fucking die of laughter. When he would smack his own head.
Be honest, Joey. After like the first couple of times he asked you, would you just start like looking above his head, just like, I think there's something on your forehead?
Oh, I tortured him for days. That poor bastard. I think he stopped hanging with me because one night he must have smacked himself 90 fucking times in 3 hours. He was punching himself in the head because I kept telling him I'm feeling spiders. I've tortured 18 people when they're high. Even when I'm high, I could be fucking stoned to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
The best torture I ever did, ever, in my 55-year existence, was to my ex-wife in San Francisco on acid. That was one of the best times I ever had in my life, ever by myself. I kept telling her, get it together, you gotta pick your father up at the airport. And she was like, my father's coming in. I mean, it was fucking crazy.
That's a good one, too.
I had her looking for her keys. And then I had a Bruce Lee poster, and I would look at it and look at her and go, don't tell her nothing. And she would look at me at the Bruce Lee poster while I was tormenting her one night. That poor girl. You wonder why she hates me with all my fucking heart.
That's cool. That's so vague and good at the same time.
Oh,
That's
my God.
perfect.
I got her on one of those 12-hour fucking Grateful Dead hits of acid. For like 9 hours, you're just burning. We were burning. We were burning. It was 1985. We were burning.
Bunch of koalas playing volleyball with your brain, bro.
I got it in San Francisco. The first hour and a half is mild, and then it just goes into overdrive. And you're seeing shit, you're hearing shit.
Yeah.
You can't focus on the TV. Only music could be on. Lee, you all right? You feeling anything?
I'm thinking about how, like, when you're on acid, how can you torture somebody? Like, that's like...
Well, you just think of something that's casual enough just to catch a little bit of just a couple of their senses at the same time, and people will squirrel out, dude. My buddy made us put him out in the yard on a mattress one time. It's the only way he could function, dude. Another buddy of mine took all his clothes off and started driving. Drove for like 5 hours. Dude, we have no clue where he went, and he came back in the morning, and he was still... he was out of gas, but he was...
And butt-ass naked?
Still butt-ass naked, yeah. Some people just have to, they get in a lane when they're on the dust, man.
Let me tell you something, bro.